Hello everyone, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here today to start doing the monthlies, and the first one up is Aries. Now remember, I will be doing the Celtic Cross for these monthlies, that way we can touch a little bit on the past, the current, and the near future. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, you might want to check under the subscription if you want notifications of when I upload videos. So you'll get a little red dot that shows, who's posting videos. Because I notice a lot of people don't have it on, and I think there was some kind of change with YouTube. It might have eliminated some of that. So hit the subscription button and a little menu will pop up, and you can press the notification button. I think it's a little bell. Okay. Let's start Aries. What will be your first card out? One card, please. Ooh, oh God. Okay. So not only did it pop out, it flipped out too. I have to take it like this because it's mostly that direction. Ooh, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels betrayed. Somebody feels possibly abused in some way by many people. Could be verbal, it could be mental anguish. Wow. It's the end of it though. It's the end of the pain and the suffering that others have betrayed. It does talk about betrayal. It talks about talking behind your back. It's kind of like the opposition that don't want to see you shine, to be honest. Alright. But it's hurtful. Very hurtful. I'm not making light of it. It's seriously very painful. And what is crossing that, or a block? The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse talks about not using the ability to go inside and find out what you need to do to eliminate this pain. You have the ability when it's in the upright to go within, but in the reverse, this is telling me that there's only the ability for you at this point is to look outside of yourself, to look towards other people, say friends or family or whoever you can trust that you want to share this with, to get advice from them. That's what you're doing. You're looking for people outside of you when all the answers are within you. Use your heart and your mind, and you can figure it out. And figure out what to do. Okay? Now this next card is how you feel. The Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to be single. This is somebody that wants to be single, who wants to be content. Self-confidence. The ability to share money with others if need be. It's a beautiful card. Freedom. No attachments. Inner self, inner love as well. What you're thinking about is you want to head out. This is somebody that feels very strong about themselves. They know what they want. They have decisiveness. They know what they want. They're intelligent. They're prepared to fight for it. But sometimes you can expect the unexpected. And this can also be like a roller coaster of highs and lows for this person, and or for your thoughts. This is for you, Aries. I'm sorry. This is all about you. um, you want to head out. You want to. I think you want to reach somebody and tell them how you feel, or tell them some kind of truth. And it might be about how you feel, because you feel like, maybe you feel like you want to be single, or perhaps maybe you're wanting this person in your life, somebody that's single, financially secure, somebody that's self-confident. And over here we have the recent past. Oh, lots of battles. This is two people that have very strong wills. It's hard to win a fight when you're battling somebody that's a lot like you. It's like a push and pull. Hurtful. And this is your near future. You will be eliminating something from your life. Something that has caused a very heavy burden. Something that almost crippled you. It was just too much to bear. The Ten of Wands in reverse is actually the end of it. Coming to the final stages. Maybe you're headed out to, maybe you're wanting to cut something out of your life. Perhaps it's something from the past. The next card talks about how, this is you. Ooh, the Tower in reverse is something that's unpredictable. This is something where the divine steps in and eliminates something from your life. And it could be very hurtful. It could be not only hurtful, but it could also be very painful. And the next card is energy around you you're unaware of. A deep sorrow. You may have had to leave something behind or cut something out. Or maybe you feel like you won't be accepted. In the next card, this one talks about your hope or fears. The High Priestess in reverse. Now this is somebody that could be somebody that's supportive to you. Somebody that you can trust if they tell you something. They may have already revealed something to you also. But this is your hope or fears. And then the last card is your potential outcome. The Hanged Man. Looking for internal wisdom on something. Trying to figure out the guidance from the divine. Could be asking for an awakening. A spiritual awakening. Trying to get some answers. Because you're not getting it from people outside of yourself. You need to do it within. And this also speaks about being enlightened by the divine. Let's clarify. The Ten of Swords. What is this energy about? The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about repeating patterns that you continue to keep repeating over and over again. This can also indicate falling back into the patterns of being overly masculine in a relationship, trying to be the ruler, trying to do deceitful things to get back at somebody. It's like a revenge. You're only hurting yourself doing that. If you've been hurt, I get that. But to revenge and do hurtful things to yourself to make up for it is not good. You're better off leaving this situation that has hurt you in the past and in the present. Let's clarify the Hermit in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not happy. You're not emotionally fulfilled. You're not excited about life. You just are limbo. That's not good. You may be in a situation that you don't want to be in. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles about how you feel. This could be somebody you want to be with, but it would put them in a three-party situation, and I don't feel like this person's going to put up with it. This person knows their worth. They have self-confidence. They're reliable only on themselves, financially secure. I don't think somebody's going to put up with a three-party situation, because this is what this looks like to me. Somebody feels like they want either that, or it's you wanting to feel this way, or it's somebody you want to be with that is going to, you want to put into a three-party situation. Either way, three-party situation is not good. That's not going to be the answer to this hurt and pain that you keep going through. It's repetitive. This also talks about materialism. A lot of negative stuff. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. What is going on? This is a lot of action. Again, this is somebody that feels pretty sure about themselves. They think they know what they're headed for, and they know that it's going to be there for them. Let's see what we have. There's a fear of rejection. The Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about the fear of somebody rejecting you. So that's something that you need to work through. You're really going through a really tough stage right now, Aries. Really tough. Let's talk about the past, the recent past. There was an injustice here. And the injustice could be for both parties, because there's two people in this picture, and we know that the Five of Wands is at least two people. In the normal, it's 5 kids. In this sense, it's not in your favor. It's not fair. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. This is something that needs to end. I mean, it just reeks. Why are you staying in a situation that you're not happy in? And why are you heading out to somebody that might reject you? Why do you feel that way? It's like you're ignoring a bunch of internal feelings that you're just completely, maybe you're drowning them out with drinking. This can also indicate that. That's not the way to run right. Let's look at, oh, and then your near future, you'll be done with a heavy burden. Let's see what that's about. You or somebody else is going to be cutting this out. The King of Swords in reverse. This talks about somebody who can become very, I don't want to use the word abusive, but they can be very brutal in the words and actions that they take. And I don't mean abusive in any way. I'm just saying that this is somebody that's just fed up. You may be getting cut out by somebody. Now the King of Swords, if I remember right, this is Capricorn and Aquarius. Very brutal energy. And then the Tower. Sometimes when we don't make choices that are right for ourselves, the divine will step in and bring it down. He'll bring down whatever this foundation is that you think is okay to be like it is, because it's not okay. But there's going to be a Tower moment, and it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to be at the most inappropriate time. And it's to tell you that you need to get out of a situation. You can't keep fighting off a Tower moment either. It's going to come. This one is going to come. It's in reverse. This is the harsh part of being in a Tower moment. Now, it's going to cause you some pain, and it could be that somebody's going to be leaving you. King of Wands. If that's your energy, Aries, this is going to affect you. This is somebody that is very, they usually do have their act together and they know what they need to do. And they pursue to the end whatever it is they're after. But with the Tower card coming up here underneath this is telling me that this is going to affect this person. And I think that's your energy. Or this is you. This is the next one to take over the Emperor's position. And he is Aries and Taurus. And this is Aries. Five of Cups. This is the energy you're not aware of that's around you. It's going to be hard and it's going to be sorrow. Someone might try to, either you may try to give a emotional apology to somebody, or somebody will give you an emotional apology. And let's clarify. The next one is your hope or fears. Yeah, these are two good cards together. If you can learn how to control, if you could manage your intuition, then you can manifest. Wow, that's a powerful energy right here. These are two major arcanas. And then you have Justice over here, which is Sagittarius. This is Gemini, and this is ruled by the Moon, which can be Cancer. And then you have the Hangman. This is potential outcome. You might be on the outlook for something. If you're the one that's being rejected or cut out, you could start looking for somebody or something else. Going within, trying to figure out what that is, and then start looking for something. This is somebody that studies. They get intel, they study things to learn what's going on. It's pretty rough. Bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be who you're dealing with. This could be a power company. You got the King and the Queen. And this one in reverse can be very controlling, a little narcissistic, but mainly this is somebody that doesn't want to return love, and she does not share her money. Wow, this is a very strong, harsh reading. Soul's journey for you, Aries. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. There you go. That's what you talk about, gratitude. That's when you really appreciate anything or everything in your life. You're happily content. And you're thanking the Lord for it. Energy. Care and connection. There may be a connection out there for you that's, it might not be a romantic one, but it could be somebody that just cares for you. It could be, if this is the High Priestess, it could be somebody like this. Somebody that just cares enough for you to possibly help you heal while you're going through all of this. It's pretty big. Alright, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this helps. And I will see you next month. Until then, namaste. Be safe.